Hi Disney lovers, it's Moika and I am in California. We decided on a super last minute trip to the Disneyland Resort in California. Since I have so many trips planned this year and have only a limited number of paid holidays left, it's going to be a super short trip, just 2 nights and 4 days. After about a 10-hour flight, we landed at Los Angeles International Airport at 11:40 a.m. and took the shuttle to LA Exit. At LAX, this is the only area where you can get a taxi or rideshare service. We got on a lift around 12:30 p.m. and arrived at the Disneyland Hotel at 1:10 p.m. And here we are. We just finished checking in and got this cute button. Now we're heading to our room to drop off our stuff. The last time I visited Disneyland, I was in 1st grade, which was such a long time ago. So it feels almost like my first time here. It's also my first time staying at the Disneyland Hotel and visiting Disney California Adventure.
Going up.
And here we are in our room. We're staying in a duo studio with a preferred view at the villas at Disneyland Hotel. We don't have time for a full room tour right now, so before it gets dark, let me just show you the view outside. And now, let's head to the park. Since we have very limited time and want to experience as much as possible, we purchased the Lightning Lane Premier Pass for tomorrow, which allows us to skip queues. So today, we're focusing on rides that don't have Lightning Lane, along with shows and character meet and greets. We got the 2-day park hopper ticket and are starting with Disney California Adventure because we want to watch the Warriors of Wakanda show at 3 p.m. But since we still have some time, let's go meet characters at Buena Vista Street. Before that, we're stopping by the lockers near the entrance to store our jackets and merchandise we bought. Next up, Avengers Campus. So exciting. As soon as we arrived, the Amazing Spider-Man Atmosphere show was about to start, so we waited for a bit and watched it. It was so cool.
Wow, this is a friendly neighborhood. Welcome to Avengers Campus. This is a great place for a big speech. If I had anything important to say. It's time for a little Spidey exercise. Oh, hi. It's good to see you. What? Oh, no, not fighting bad guys today. I was testing some new tech in the suit for Mrs. Stark. Watch this!
Spider-Man,
Oh, hey, Sharon.
shall we conduct an altitude test?
Yeah, I guess I should do some work.
Always good to have the data.
On my way. Just need to find a clear path and something to swing from. Oh yeah, it's go time. Field testing, here I come. Clear the runway. Spider-Man is cleared for takeoff. Wow! This might hurt.
Intrusion alert, level 2. Intrusion. Disarmed, sensor offline. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Yeah, she put me through. Hi, Nat. Everything okay? You need help?
I don't need help!
Yeah, I said help.
I won't ask a second time. Friday, please introduce our guest.
The Taskmaster. Origin unknown. Be ready. Taskmaster has the ability to master and replicate your fighting skills. It's annoying.
This is a fight you cannot win. Leave it to me.
Great honor to stand before you today on behalf of the Kingdom of Wakanda. I am Okoye, General of the Dora Milaje, sent here by the Black Panther on special assignment to personally train all of you recruits to become warrior allies of Wakanda. Now, are you ready to begin your training? These are the values that govern everything we do. Tradition, honor, strength, courage, and compassion. This is why we salute Wakanda forever. No, that is not the response. She understood the assignment. Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Much better. Nijaru Mine. Sanji Nasara. Excellent work, recruits. Much better. Now, can we take it one step further? Would you like to see a Dora Milaje training sequence? Yes! Pay attention. I'm finished now. Okay, you're done. Do it.
We don't have much time, but we're quickly checking out some merchandise since we need to buy our Marvel-themed outfits for tomorrow.
What I would spend on a water bottle.
Now we're quickly heading to Disneyland Park for a late lunch or early dinner. We got a reservation at River Belle Terrace for the reserved viewing area for Fantasmic. The dining package includes access to a special viewing area, but since this trip was so last minute, there were no reservations available at first. After checking multiple times, we finally managed to secure one. Yay! For the dining package, there are several participating restaurants and different options, but when we booked, only the River Belle Terrace Fantasmic Dinner standard dining package was available, so we didn't really have a choice. For more details on the dinner package, check out the link in the description. Our reservation is at 3:35 p.m. Ideally, we wanted to catch the last showing of Storytelling at Royal Theatre, where they do comical reenactments of Beauty and the Beast and Tangled at 4:20 p.m. But yeah, that was definitely impossible. It's already 5 p.m. and we have free time until the Fantasmic show at 9 p.m. First, we're heading to a locker to store our things, then going back to California Adventure to pick up what we stored earlier. After that, we'll return to the same locker at Disneyland to store everything again. Such a hassle since we accidentally used the wrong locker earlier. Let's take a quick look at some merchandise. When we don't have much time to shop, we usually browse as we pass by shops, take pictures of anything we're interested in but unsure about, and then decide later. If we still want something after seeing all the options, we come back to buy it.
これだけユースじゃないってこと？かわいい。かじられてる。
Before it gets too dark, let's take some pictures by the castle. And since we're here, we're going inside for the Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough.
Austin, don't go ahead of us. Austin, you're missing something. You're missing the separator. Austin, don't go. Austin, we can't see you.
That one is cute. I saw them in the window and I like it. What are you? Yeah, what size was that?
Now we're heading to Mickey's Toontown. We went to Mickey's house to meet him but ended up leaving halfway through. I really wanted to meet Mickey in his casual outfit instead of his regular tuxedo, and the queue was taking longer than what was listed in the app and at the entrance. So instead, we headed to Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage in Tomorrowland. I don't remember exactly what the app said, but we ended up waiting longer than the posted time. Maybe it was just bad timing, or maybe that's typical here. But overall, we noticed that the wait times in California Disneyland were often close to or even a bit longer than what was listed. In Tokyo, it's usually the opposite, so adjusting to that difference made planning a little tricky. Just something interesting we noticed. This ride takes you on a submarine for an underwater expedition, where you'll spot characters from Finding Nemo. It was fun, but I'd recommend riding it while it's still bright outside. Also, if you have claustrophobia, you might feel a bit uncomfortable. Next, we're riding Storybook Land Canal boats in Fantasyland. This ride takes you on a boat cruise through a miniature world of Disney movies. Ideally, it's best to ride during the daytime, but our schedule was packed, so we didn't have a choice. Still, the lights made it look beautiful, so it worked out.
Turning with happily ever after in the royal castle atop the hill.
It's a little before 8, so we came to the Fantasmic viewing area to secure our spot. While my husband waited, I came to Mint Julep Bar in New Orleans Square to grab some Mickey-shaped bayonets. They have 3-piece and 6-piece options, so I got 3. And oh my gosh, they were so good. No wonder the line was a little long. It was totally worth it. Now editing this video, I'm craving them all over again. I hope I can have them again soon. For Fantasmic, we almost got a front row spot, but missed it by a second, so we ended up in the second row. The view was still great, but the person in front of us kept holding up their camera and phone super high, which made it hard to see at times. I kinda regretted picking that specific spot and wish we had sat behind the group next to her, but oh well, it's all part of the experience. By the way, if you're in the front, expect to get a little wet. Not soaked, but you'll feel a mist from the water projections. The overall flow of the show is the same as Disney World's Fantasmic, but the characters, songs, and some scenes are quite different. I loved both versions equally.
Some imagination, huh?
Now it's time for fireworks. Right after Fantasmic ended, we made a crazy rushed move to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge to catch the fireworks. At Disneyland, you can watch fireworks in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle, Main Street USA, It's a Small World, or Galaxy's Edge. Right now, they're featuring Mickey's Mix Magic, which includes songs, projections, lighting, and lasers on Main Street USA, Sleeping Beauty Castle, and the It's a Small World facade, with DJ Mickey remixing Disney tunes. This show happens on both fireworks and no-fireworks sites, meaning fireworks are only included on select days. At Galaxy's Edge, the fireworks are called Fire of the Rising Moons, offering a different perspective with iconic Star Wars music. Since there won't be fireworks tomorrow, only Mickey's Mix Magic without fireworks, we decided to watch the Fire of the Rising Moons today and save Mickey's Mix Magic for tomorrow in front of the castle. Google Maps says it takes 6 minutes to walk there, but since the park was crowded after Fantasmic, we had to take a huge detour and ended up missing the beginning. Still, we caught most of the show, and it was so cool. Since we're already in Galaxy's Edge, we're riding Millennium Falcon, Smugglers Run. This ride is included in the Lightning Lane Premier Pass, but my husband wanted to ride twice, so we're doing one round today. We've experienced this ride a couple of times in Galaxy's Edge at Disney World before and absolutely loved it. In this ride, you get to fly the Millennium Falcon as pilots, gunners, or engineers. This time, we were engineers, and as always, it was so much fun.
A brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly out. This thing will be easy, eh? Weapons are online. Left. Pop. Yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I have the gold axiom. Let's get out of here. Your hyperdrive has failed. Pilots, evasive maneuvers. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is... Hey, not bad.
Next, we wanted to ride Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, but by the time we got there, the line had already been cut off. So sad. We expected it to close early, but not this early. We arrived at 10:05 p.m., almost 2 hours before park closing, and they were already only allowing Lightning Lane guests. We should have gone here before Smugglers Run, but oh well. Both were doing meet and greets outside. I think during the day they meet inside their houses, but I'm not sure if it changes randomly. Mickey was in his casual outfit. It's always fun meeting characters in different costumes, but that doesn't mean I don't love their classic outfits too. Minnie was absolutely adorable in her regular costume. I love to meet her inside her house one day.
It's a video.
We still have an hour until the park closes, so we're riding Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. This ride is included in the Lightning Lane Premier Pass, but since we want to ride it multiple times and the queue is short, we're taking advantage of it. This was my favorite ride at Tokyo Disneyland before it closed permanently last October, so getting to ride it again was such a special experience. The queue area was slightly different, but the ride itself was almost identical to Tokyo's version, including the hidden targets. I was so happy to experience it again. Next up, Star Tours. This one is also included in the Lightning Lane list, but since the California version already has the new layovers featuring Ahsoka Tano, Cassian Andor, and The Mandalorian and Grogu, none of which have started in Tokyo yet, my husband said he wanted to ride it multiple times. So we're hopping on today as well.
Fashion alert! Look at Lady's beauty!
We got a version where we received a transmission from Ahsoka. It was really cool.
Depends how short it is.
No. I was like, wait, what?
確かにランジフライ行こうか。
And for our final ride of the night, Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters again. It's almost midnight, but we're hungry, so we grabbed a hearty chili at refreshment corner. We also tried a lemonade drink, which was super spicy. Since it was our first time here, there were a few things we could have planned better, but overall we did great. We managed to experience 6 attractions, meet characters 5 times, and watch Fantasmic, fireworks, and 3 atmosphere shows. Now the park is closed. On our way back to the hotel, we saw that World of Disney in downtown Disney was still open, so we stopped by to check out some merchandise. And finally, we're back at the hotel. The Disneyland Hotel has 4 towers: Frontier Tower, Adventure Tower, Fantasy Tower, and Discovery Tower. Discovery Tower, which was built in September 2023, is home to the villas at Disneyland Hotel. Our room is in Discovery Tower. And we're back in our room, so let me give you a quick tour. The room is decorated with a Jungle Book theme. It's a bit small, but has everything you need, including a TV, toaster, microwave, mini fridge, some dishes, and this little drink making machine. And guess what? Since we booked the room using DVC points this time, we got this super cute picture of Donald and Daisy with their autographs. Here's a map of the hotel. We also got this activity guide with a list of activities at the park and hotels. You can't really see it well here, but here's a view from the room at night. There are 2 mini tables, a couch, and 2 chairs. Here's a closet with 2 bathrobes. And for the bed, it has a queen-size pull-down bed. It was super easy to pull down and not as heavy as I expected. The only downside of the pull-down bed was that you couldn't use the couch while the bed was down, so we didn't really have a place to relax other than the bed or the 2 chairs. Here's the bathroom. The bathroom is very clean and spacious. I found out later that the mirror lights up, which was a nice surprise. I didn't know at first, so I missed it. Oh, and the curtains in the room had animals hidden in the pattern, which was cute. It's already past 1:30, so let's call it a day. Stay tuned for day 2, where we ride all the popular rides using the Lightning Lane Premier Pass, meet more characters, and explore areas like Avengers Campus and Galaxy's Edge. Thank you for watching, and see you real soon.